Hello, bees.
Glasses are falling off.
See, you're brave even being able to just shake them. That would scare me.
Look at all that comb they built just yesterday.
Yeah, that was not there.
I wish they built it in the right spots. Alright.
Sorry, Dad.
One of these is going to go over here to replace the one that we put in.
Oh, so you just switch it out? You don't have to, dumb question, but you don't have to give like the same number of bees back to the hive that you're, okay.
Yeah, there. Off there.
So how come you scrape it off?
Just makes it easier to maintain the hive.
Okay.
Put that in there to refine later.
And how do you know the difference between them building nests and building honeycomb? Do they just look different?
I don't know what you mean by nests. Like, it's all kind of the same. Like,
well, so like what you just scraped off, like were they building that to put people in it, or well, bees?
They use it for everything.
Okay.
So they'll lay eggs in it and store food in it.
Oh, okay. So it's just a multi-purpose thing.
Whatever they need at the moment.
Okay, that's cool.
And it can actually be a problem in the spring when they're trying to make babies and collect honey. Like, if they run out of room, they'll start putting laying eggs and stuff where they're putting honey where they should be laying eggs, and they run out of room and then don't have anywhere to lay eggs.
Oh, so they like their hive runs out because they're just storing food instead of...
And then they kind of freak out, and then they'll leave and try to find a new home.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
It's one of the things you gotta keep an eye on. Sorry.
So you're just gonna...
This is the first time I've opened this one since I put that second box on. In about a week. So I don't really expect there to be much in the top.
But you you do expect eggs in there, right?
Well, yes, this one has a queen.
Okay.
But I expect everything to be down in the bottom box yet.
Gotcha, I see what you're saying. It hasn't built its way up yet.
Yeah. Pull a couple out there. See if they're doing anything yet.
So what is the stuff that comes out of the smoker? Is it like liquid that you buy?
No, there's a fire burning in there. It's smoke.
Oh.
We can do a video of that sometime. It's
okay.
When people look for a lot, including myself recently.
Yeah, I was like, what's that all about?
Pine needles burning in there.
No way.
Yeah.
That's all it is?
Yep.
So crazy. I thought it was some special bee concoction.
Well, I guess I'm getting really brave and didn't even realize that. I didn't even put on my gloves. I was wanting to get used to doing this without gloves, so...
Now's your time.
Yeah, because today's the day.
So you haven't been stung one time so far?
Not yet, but I mean, I've only been doing it for like, what, 6 months?
But that's still pretty impressive, being around all these bees.
Matter of time. It's gonna happen.
I think they love you.
I hope so. I'm starting to build a little comb on that one, but
Let me see the other side. Oh yeah, they have.
most of that you see on there was put on like before you put the frames in.
Yeah.
Because if just plastic, they won't build comb on it. So you melt a little honeycomb on there,
Gotcha.
and then they'll build on it.
Hello, bees.
Yeah, so they're not doing much of anything up here yet, but it's kind of expected. I thought maybe they'd have one frame built.
Give us time.
Yeah.
You're brave, Kit. She looks like a tiger walking through the forest.
So the big thing, I'm just taking a peek to make sure the queen's not on any of these before I pull this box off. I want to know where she's at.
Is she usually by herself, or is she usually covered up by?
Surrounded by
Okay.
other bees. Like, she don't even leave the hive to go potty.
Oh, okay.
The other bees, they'll leave to go, but for her, the other bees will take it out for her.
No way.
Yep.
I want to be a queen bee.
Queen bee is just an egg-laying machine. That's her only job.
I mean, that's what we do anyway as women, so. I want to get treated like her for it. Wow. That's a lot of bees.
Alright, so we need to find...
Go find Big Mama.
Yep. Oh. Put this one back in there.
Do you need to find her so you make sure you don't put her in the other one?
And in this case, I guess with that, I thought about doing that actually, because the other hive I think needs a queen. I guess if I missed her and we ended up with two in there, then we'd have a problem because they'd kill the new one then. But
fight to the death. Do they get really sticky?
yeah, they make something called propolis that they use to basically glue everything together. I need to get a better hive tool. There's one that they make that has like a pointed end on it. It's a little easier to pull those out.
No Big Mama.
I'll show her to you when I find her.
You know, I'm excited to see what she looks like.
Oh, lots of honey here.
Yeah.
Lots of honey there. All that honey.
Yeah, that's a big one.
This is all their honey though. Oops, sorry.
You're good. Cool.
And that's capped honey. That's
Why did they do that?
just to save it.
Oh,
It preserves it.
Oh, okay. Is she usually hard to find? Because I would just think that every time you lift one up, she would run.
Yep. A lot of the time she will.
That's
More
so
honey.
crazy.
We're still only got the top half of this one drawn out.
Whoa.
Comb.
That's a lot of bees. sure you're not pissing them off?
Yeah, you hear them getting louder and louder.
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting mad.
I was like, they sound angry.
Choking us all out here.
I think that's gonna fall, by the way.
Oh, this one's heavy.
Oh, that one's hefty.
Alright, now we're getting where we want to be.
Pun intended.
So, that's capped brood on the
Whoa.
bottom there. So those are babies about to hatch.
Okay. So would you take something like that?
I want eggs, because
Oh.
it has to be a newly laid egg
Gotcha.
for them to make a queen out of it, or try to.
Gotcha.
So those are too old. Lots of capped brood here again too. More capped brood here.
It's crazy.
So I think as we get further in, we'll start finding some eggs
Okay.
and some larvae.
Larva.
I was kind of worried that this propolis would be like really super sticky and yucky on my hands, but it's not too bad.
So they make something else sticky besides honey?
The propolis, it's the, see this stuff gummed up on the edges here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But-
propolis.
It's just weird that they can make, like, why don't they just make honey to make it sticky?
I don't know if they actually make propolis or if they forage it, but
Oh, I see.
I think I've read both. I don't know which was correct. Lots and lots of brood here.
Yeah,
So it's what, like 3 frames of brood,
yeah, this one's a big hive.
capped brood.
They're not able to push together far enough to pinch them together, right?
Right, you see there's little knobs on the ends.
Oh, okay.
Sticking
That's
out.
what I was wondering.
Something else you learn. 3/8 of an inch. It's a bee space. It's
Okay.
naturally how much room they like between things.
Okay.
So if there's less space than that, they won't fit, and if there's more space than that, they'll fill it with comb.
Ah.
So they design these hives so that there's 3/8 of an inch between.
Gotcha.
She had more light. I might have you shine some light in here for me a little later, because eggs are like super hard to see.
Especially when there's that many
The
bees.
top of that, like it's like a larva popping out there. I don't know what's going on
Yeah,
with
what
that.
is that? It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen one stick up like that before.
Maybe he's just about to be born.
It's about to, I don't know. Like, looks like they're pulling them out actually. Like, I'm watching these girls, and I almost said these guys. They're all girls. They're pulling the cap off from that comb there. So
Hello, bee. How you doing? You are way too brave. They are mad.
Oh, this isn't mad.
Then you're super brave.
You'll know mad when you hear it. I'm not bothered I haven't found her yet. Like, we're trying to get away from the middle. Although...
She could be buried in bees.
I think I see some larvae. Yeah, but there's so many bees, it's hard to see the comb.
You okay?
Tried to get me, yeah. They kind of warn you sometimes. They'll start flying into you, like aggressively, and he just did that. Oh yeah. A lot more comb on this one now. So there was still empty frames in here last week when I did the last inspection.
Yeah. No big mama yet.
Yeah, I see some eggs here. I don't see her though. I think this is the one I want to put in that other hive though. I hope she's on here. This is the last one.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, if she's not, I missed her. And she's marked, so
What's she marked with?
paint.
Oh, cool.
I have a big ruckus going on over here. I almost wonder if she's buried in there somewhere.
They're like, hide. He's here.
I'll give him a minute and see
He
if
wants
that
to
clears
steal
out. Like, I
you.
don't think I've ever seen them pile up like that before. It's pretty nuts.
Nothing?
Oh.
She's good at hiding.
Can't find her. See her here. Another peek at this one. Really hope that I didn't accidentally overlook her here, and it's the last thing I want is for it to fall off and have two queenless hives.
What about the bottom of the box? None of them are down there.
Yeah, I gotta get in the habit of peeking in there, I guess, once in a while. I mean, it's possible that she's down there.
Maybe she just sits at the bottom.
There she is. She is on this one.
Oh, I'm excited.
So she's at the top, right there.
Oh, how would you ever know that? Well, I guess she looks different, but it's just crazy that you would. How would you find her without the paint?
Her back half, like insects are 3 segments, so the back of her is a lot longer
Yeah, I
than
can.
the other ones.
I can tell that she looks a lot different, but like the coloring, it would be so hard to
Yeah,
find her.
her stripes are a little less prominent. And their back is usually brighter.
Yeah.
And not hairy like other ones, so it's kind of hard to tell with the paint blotch on there. But
Gotcha.
well, this sucks. This is the one I want.
That was the one you're gonna put in there.
Where'd she go? I already lost her again. I don't know how she does that. Like right in plain sight.
I thought it was the other side.
Was it the other
I
side?
think so. Just because you had to hold it funny to see her. But I could be wrong. She's fast.
The glasses are sliding on my face again.
You're gonna need to tighten those.
Well, they don't have a nose piece.
Oh, look on this side. Looking for a green dot. Green dot. Okay, bees, I'll leave you alone. Be mad at my dad, not me.
There.
Found her?
Yeah, she's in the middle. She gave me a chance. Like she's so buried in bees, I'll just pick her up and put her on the other frames here and move this one over. But
That sounds terrifying. I don't think I would want to move the queen.
shit, I'm starting to feel rain.
Uh-oh.
Change of plans. This one's going back in.
Bye, Big Mama.
We need to find a different one with eggs. I hear ya. You're getting mad.
Kid, don't chase the bees.
You have a light.
You need my flashlight?
Yeah. Oh. And let's see. You know you're getting mad. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, I'm just gonna come out and do it tomorrow.
Do they get mad if they get wet?
Yeah. They die. Like the brood needs to stay warm.
Ah.
Maybe I'll try.
Oh, it's hefty.
Larva. I'm gonna give them this frame anyway, just to help their population out some.
Give them some friends. Everybody be friends.
Did one styrofoam hive and one wood hive because I wanted to do like a compare and contrast, and I really thought I would like the styrofoam better, but I'm finding it's so light. I move it when I don't intend to.
Jolt them all. Go to sleep.